Hello, Shreveport Bossier. Let's make a difference today. Are you thinking of moving to Shreveport? In today's video, we're going to look at the pros and cons of Provenance Subdivision in South Shreveport. So,
let's go.
okay, so let's get in this map and look to see what the location looks like for Provenance Subdivision. And it is off of Southern Loop down here. Let me get my pencil going again. And so the Southern Loop comes right here. And of course, over somewhere in this area is Norris Ferry, and it goes on upwards to Ellerby Road. But this area here is a real large area. The houses are fairly close together. They're more of a single, instead of the ranch style going east and west, it's more north and south, long elongated type of feel, some with two-story and some with single story. But they're, for instance, they're just kind of filling in these the lot, just straight back. But it has a unique look to it, and prices range from all the way from 300,000 upwards to the 800,000. So, there's some fairly large square footage in that area also. Now, the unique thing about Provenance Subdivision here is the fact that when you first come in on Providence Place Boulevard, there are shops, commercial building type things here that's built in the style of the Provenance neighborhood. So it's kind of like an all-inclusive thing. I mean, it's open to the public. People can come in easily to shop right up in here. But then to have it as part of this entire subdivision, I think is a unique feel and all. And I notice here that the Montessori School for Shreveport has been moved over into this area here. They have a South Campus, and it's the middle school. So, excellent location for sure. And so this area right in here is really, really nice. Now, when you first come in over here, they have like a little pond, water feature area over here. It's got the lamppost with the signs that say Providence and all. It looks like I don't know. It's just like a really, instead of just running to, there's the sign, you go in and it starts, and its house is everywhere. It's kind of like it had its own little feature, and in the way that each street was kind of different styles of homes in different colors. It's very colorful, and it's just a lot of just a lot of uniqueness about it. And it took me a little time to figure out what was going on, but once I figured out that, it was really cool and really a nice area. And its location is in a good location because it's so close to the Norris Ferry here. It's not very far off on Southern Loop. And then we came up and went, we came out and went west on Southern Loop, and that took us over here to I-49. Easy access there. And so, that was cool also. All right, now let's look at the schools and see what we have here. In Caddo, be reminded that you have magnet schools, so you have a few more elementary and middle and high school options there. But the home school, the neighborhood school, so to speak, is University Elementary for Providence neighborhood. And so it's a 14-minute drive, 7.5 miles, and you come out, and they have us coming up this street right here, and then crossing over, and then hitting east I believe that's Highway 1, Uri Drive, and going up, and there is University Elementary. Now, as far as the magnet elementary schools go, Eden Gardens is one that is offered. It's a 12-minute drive, 6.7 miles. You can come out, and you could hit 49 and go up and then cut across here and then go right on up Line Avenue to get to Eden Gardens, or you could come straight up and go down this way and get on Line Avenue here. So not far away at all. Fairfield Magnet is going to be 11 minutes away, 8.4 miles, and it comes straight out 49, go all the way up, cut across, and there on Fairfield Avenue, there is Fairfield Elementary Magnet School right there. Then we have South Highlands Elementary School, and it is 13 minutes away, 9.5 miles. And once again, we're going to get on 49, cut across, and on Line Avenue is South Highlands, and that's found within the South Highlands neighborhood, and it's a very nice area and a very good school. All right, and then we have Claiborne Fundamental, and it's going to take us 16 minutes, and we're going to go up straight up 49 and then cut across, and there is Claiborne there by I-20. Then we have Judson Fundamental Elementary School, and it's 18 minutes away, 14 miles. You go up 49, cut across, and on part of 20, and then go up Jewella, and it's right there off of Jewella. All right, so that is our elementary schools. And then our middle schools, the neighborhood middle school is Uri Drive Middle, and it's an AP magnet school. And you're going to come out of Provenance and go all the way up 49, and then cut straight across over to Highway 1, and Uri Drive is right there. I think that's Southfield that you would cut across. Of course, you can come up here and cut across and hit Uri Drive here and go straight up. You'd have to try several different ways. This says 21 minutes. This says 17 minutes. So, but this is 8 miles. So you'd have to see what the lights and all that, slowing you down would be. Now, the magnet would be Caddo Middle Magnet. It's 13 minutes away, coming out of Provenance and going straight up 49 and cut across and come back on Line Avenue right here to Caddo Middle Magnet. So, a 13 minutes, 9 miles for the Middle Magnet. All right. And then your high schools are going to be Captain Shreve. Let's see here. It would help if I spelt it right. All right. Captain Shreve High School and Providence, you come out and then hit 49, go up and cut across. And then, and this is Southern Avenue, and then you go up a ways on 70th, and it's right East 70th right there. All right, and so Captain Shreve is a good school, and then you got your Caddo Parish Magnet High School, which is going to be 18 minutes, about 15 miles. You can go up 49, you make some good time and cut across, and right there off of Clyde Fant is going to be Caddo Parish Magnet High School. Great school. All right, so those are your school choices. I think you can't go wrong with any of those, and so you've got a lot to choose from with Provenance Subdivision. All right, now if you're here for Barksdale Air Force Base, you're going to be about 17 miles away from the base in Providence. And the 24-minute drive, hit 49, come across the Shreveport Bridge and enter into South Bossier, and then go down Barksdale Boulevard, and you are right there at the main gate of Barksdale. So we are grateful, let me say, with it, that we want to let our Barksdale service people know how excited we are that you guys are being stationed here in our area. We love the Air Force base and the service men and women who serve our country. We're so grateful and thankful for what the sacrifice that you make, and we recognize it here in Shreveport Bossier. We recognize the fact of the sacrifice you've made, and we're here to help your kids adjust. I know that our school system is really good about making sure that military families have counseling and they have the ability to make that adjustment, and of course, after a while, when you've been stationed several times, of course, naturally, it comes natural to them, and they learn how to make those adjustments. But I think you're going to find it's going to be an easy adjustment for you, because we just go out of our way to make you feel at home, and we're so thankful for your service. We feel safe because you've made our country strong and our military strong, and causes us to have that belief that we are safe and that you're doing everything you can to help us. But we know also that you're here, your being here helps make our community great. And we are so grateful to you. We salute you, and we look forward to meeting you. Now, if you need to go to the airport, your distance from Provenance is going to be 19-minute drive, 15 miles, and you're going to come out and go on Southern Loop, go up 49, hit 3132, and then hit 20 and come back on Monkhouse, and you're right there at the regional airport. So not far at all. If you're a businessman that needs to fly out a lot, Provenance would be a great place to buy your home at, and not be far from the airport, and then also be close to other things within the city in there. The South Shreveport's a great location because you can get to everywhere fairly quickly because of 49 and 3132 and Burt Coons. All those highways are, moving swiftly, and you don't have many lights to stop you. And so you can make great time and get around the southern border of Shreveport and all there. So, real close to the airport, great place. Now, if you're working downtown, in downtown Shreveport, coming out of Provenance, you'd go up 49, and it's going to be about 16 minutes, about 14 miles, and you're going to come straight up 49, and that's going to take you right into the heart of downtown Shreveport. And we have some skyscrapers, as you can see right here in this picture. So it's a good size downtown, and it's a typical one-way streets, but it's like 3 or 4 lane passage going through most of it, especially on Market and Spring Street. Now your other streets going north and south are going to be more 2-lane, two-way traffic. But we've got plenty of parking garages, and so you're covered if you're needing to go downtown on a daily basis. All right, so let's take a look at our map to see what is around Provenance down here in this southern loop here. And so as you can see, with Southern Loop, you've got several different neighborhoods that we've looked at. And so you see several things that we've talked about before. But the thing about Provenance, and here's Southern Loop right here, this is going to take you to all the different things that are around there. You've got a Dax grill, a great place, fun place to eat. There's Johnny's Pizza, which is a franchise that was a gentleman who his own family created Johnny's Pizza, and they made a franchise out of it, and it's still doing well, even though he's retired and gone on. Market restaurant here's got our natural crawfish and corn and all the good things that we love to eat around here. So let me see here if I can find some things that are around the Provenance area. You've got Southern Loop that will carry you all the way to 49, and for you here, and then Wallace Lake. This is Norris Ferry coming up and down here, and that's going to take you on up to Ellerby Road, which will take you on into Flournoy Lucas, and then on up to Burt Coons, where Burt Coons really has a lot of the shopping and different things there. You've got a Brookshire's and a Walmart and Academy and Home Depot is there, and Lowe's is further over here. Southern Hills Park and Community Center is a big swimming area there, big pool. And you've got just really all kinds of things in the general area that you could think of. Now, Shreveport Bossier is, people think of it as being a smaller town, but we have a lot of the big box stores and restaurants that you would find in Dallas and Atlanta and all, of course, and we have our own mom and pop stores, and those are awesome. We have a lot of entrepreneurs in the Shreveport Bossier area, and that start up their own businesses and all. So it's our economy's strong because of it. Now, also you can see right here in my map here where 20 and 49 and Mansfield Road is over here. This is the inner loop. How everything, we've got Uri Drive is a major highway and all, and we all that crawfish and stuff that we're eating, we're needing to go Planet Fitness. We got plenty of places to work out. Southern Classic Chicken, once you get in town, you got to find one that's close to you and get some of that. It is some good stuff there. It's not just fried chicken. It's Southern Classic fried chicken. But we've got Orion's Kitchen, a City Market. We've got I didn't realize we had a Piggly Wiggly. Then I'm learning something new today. How about that? We've got our Dollar Generals and all these kinds of stores to shop and all. But the biggest thing, we've got the boardwalk where we have that. We have a couple of malls that are still strong. It seems like in all cities, malls are kind of taking a back seat to other types of shopping. But we still have a couple of malls that are strong there. Twisted Root Burger is a great place for a big burger, one that you would take home with you to eat a little bit later because it's so big. We've got Outback that's nearby, and there's just as I scan over the city here looking for things just to point out to you that from time to time, another Broken Egg, the Rhino Coffee uptown. You've got the Whisk Dessert Bar. You've got Wendy's. You got Superior Grill, super great place. You've got a Greek. You've got over here. You got Eddie's. You got Domino's Pizza, another Southern classic. I tell you, they're good stuff. Mama's International Market Cuisine. Just all over the place, there is good stuff to eat. So, Provenance is a good location because it causes you to be so close to so many highways. You can get to and fro fairly easy. And definitely, I think this is one for you to put on your list. Whether you are moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All of the information is in the description below, so we can help you make a smooth move to Shreveport Bossier City.
From my heart to your home.